Morning, Joey.
Hey, Jack. My morning's pretty good, but also kind of funny.
Funny? Why? What happened?
Well, I had a misunderstanding with my neighbor earlier.
Oh no, a misunderstanding? Those can be so awkward.
Yeah, it was small, but kind of embarrassing. But before I tell the story, maybe we should say hi to everyone watching.
Good idea. Hi, everyone. I'm Jack. I'm from the US, and I love helping beginners learn English through easy, natural conversations.
And I'm Rose. We talk like real friends, so you can learn English in a fun, simple way. And today, we're talking about misunderstandings and how to fix them, something we all experience.
Definitely. Okay, tell me what happened with your neighbor.
So, this morning, my neighbor knocked on my door and he said, "Your car is blocking my driveway."
Uh-oh.
Exactly. And I was confused because I don't even have a car.
Oh no. So what did you say?
I said, "I think you have the wrong person. I don't own a car." And he looked so surprised.
Did he believe you?
At first, no. He looked at me like, "Really? Are you sure? Like maybe I forgot I had a car."
Forgetting a whole car is pretty hard.
Right? So I said, "Trust me, if I had a car, I would remember." Then he checked again and realized it was someone else.
Ah, classic misunderstanding.
Yes, and honestly, misunderstandings happen all the time.
True. And in English, they happen even more for learners.
Oh, definitely. Even native speakers misunderstand each other, add different accents, noise, or stress, and boom, confusion.
Yep. Do you remember that one time I misunderstood you?
Which one? There were like five.
Okay, fair. But I mean the time last month when you said, let's meet at the small park, and I went to the wrong park.
Oh, yes. You went to that tiny playground with the yellow slide.
Yes, and I was sitting there alone next to a little plastic dinosaur feeling very confused.
I remember. I kept texting, "Where are you?" And you kept texting, "I'm here."
And then you said, are you near the fountain? And I said, what fountain? There's just a dinosaur.
That was the moment I knew you were in the wrong place.
The sad part is, I sat there for like 10 minutes before I realized it.
Honestly, misunderstandings are like that. They feel small, but they can make things so funny or awkward.
True. So maybe we should help the viewers with some simple English phrases for misunderstandings.
Yes. Okay, here are a few easy ones. "I'm sorry, I didn't understand." Can you repeat that? Can you say it more slowly? I think there's a misunderstanding.
Nice. And here are some ways to fix misunderstandings politely. Oh, I see. Thank you for explaining. Ah, now I understand. My mistake. Sorry about that. Thanks for your patience.
Those are great. Being polite helps so much when you're confused.
Definitely. People respond better when you're calm and kind.
Yes, I learned that today with my neighbor. At first, I felt annoyed. I mean, accusing me of blocking a driveway with a car I don't have?
That is pretty wild.
But I stayed calm and explained. And then he laughed and apologized. In the end, it was totally fine.
Good job. Sometimes misunderstandings can turn into cute moments.
True. Have you ever had a misunderstanding that made you embarrassed?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Tell me.
Okay, this was a couple of years ago. I went to a new barber for a haircut, and he asked me if I wanted a trim or a full cut.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought he said, do you want a drink while I cut? So I said, yes, water please.
No way.
Oh yes, he looked so confused. He said, I don't have water, but I can cut your hair shorter. I wanted to disappear.
That is such a cute misunderstanding.
Yeah, and I learned an important lesson. Listen carefully before you say yes.
Yes, listen carefully before you say yes.
Exactly.
And sometimes repeating what you think you heard helps.
Yes, like saying, did you say trim? It saves embarrassment.
Exactly. I do that a lot when I'm not sure.
Me too, especially when someone talks fast.
Same. Or when the sound is not clear.
You know what makes misunderstandings worse?
What?
Text messages.
Yes, yes, yes.
You can read a message in so many different ways.
Exactly. Someone writes, okay, and you think they're mad at you.
Yes, or they write, sure, and you think, oh no, they hate me.
Why are we like this?
Humans are sensitive.
Very true. And sometimes autocorrect makes misunderstandings even more dramatic.
Oh yes, autocorrect is chaos.
Once I typed thanks, and autocorrect changed it to tanks, like military tanks.
Imagining you sending tanks to someone is hilarious.
I know. And the person replied, what? I was like, sorry, autocorrect, I'm not sending tanks.
That might be the greatest misunderstanding ever.
It really was. But it also shows something important. Most misunderstandings are harmless. We just fix them with a smile.
Yeah, a smile and a simple explanation go a long way.
And patience. Being patient makes communication easier.
Definitely. Especially for English learners who get nervous when they don't understand everything.
Yes, and it's okay not to understand. Nobody understands everything, not even native speakers.
Exactly. And actually, misunderstandings help us learn.
They do, because we notice what went wrong and we fix it, and our English gets better.
So misunderstandings aren't failures, they're practice.
Yes, I love that.
So, what did you learn from your misunderstanding today?
Taking a moment to think. I learned to stay calm, to explain clearly, and not to get offended quickly. My neighbor wasn't trying to be rude, he was just confused.
That's a good lesson.
Yeah, what about your barber misunderstanding? What did you learn?
I learned that if I'm not sure what someone said, I should ask, not guess.
Yes, ask, don't guess.
Exactly.
And for our viewers, maybe the lesson could be, if you don't understand something, it's okay. Just ask for clarification.
Yes, asking is easy, fixing is easy. Staying calm makes everything better.
And misunderstandings often turn into funny stories later.
Absolutely. We're probably going to laugh about your neighbor for months.
True. Poor guy, he was so confused.
Well, misunderstandings happen to everyone.
Yes, and the best thing we can do is fix them with kindness.
Exactly. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening to our conversation today. We hope this helped you learn simple English while hearing a real-life topic.
And remember, one conversation at a time, you become more confident.
See you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.